Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all of the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And first news this week, although we already knew last week, is that the development team at GGG is on lockdown, as it is the whole New Zealand after the first cases of coronavirus that they actually got. So basically what they're gonna do is self-isolate for at least 4 weeks, and this is a whole nation thing, so it's not like GGG can decide to go to work. And of course they actually prepared to work from home, so they are actually working from home. This might mean that some of the communications are not as good as before, and of course it brings all of the problems that you have when you are not in an office together with your colleagues. So what it means is it might influence a bit with the development, probably not with the next leaks, even though that still has to be seen. Most likely it will impact Path of Exile 2 development timeline, but I mean, this is not a big deal compared to what is happening in the real world. So good luck on GGG and the whole New Zealand, and maybe we should be a little bit less hard on them when posting all the problems on Reddit, even though there are quite a few problems with the game at the moment. But anyway, the customer support at GGG is hiring, and the interesting thing is that since the support team now telecommutes, they are able to consider international applications as well, while previously it was only for people in New Zealand with already working visa. Now you can apply even if you are overseas, for example. So, well, if that's your call, definitely contact them. Otherwise, well, we also got the patch notes, but these are not the full patch notes, so we're gonna skip to those in a little bit. First up though, there is a post, a very quick post by Nick about creating the strange voice in Delirium. You know, the one that speaks to you when you start a map or when you enter a new zone in the story acts? That is the voice, and to be honest, I think that's one of the best audio that GGG ever did for the game. It really sticks with you. It's really nice. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's harsh, sometimes it takes phrases that you've already heard, like the labyrinth one, and changes them. It's really well distorted as well, so good job on the editing of the voices as well. And yeah, I guess if you like this voice, just give it a read. I mean, it's like really quick thing. There's also the voice actor link, and well, if you're interested, check that out as well. Also, we got the full 3.10.1 patch notes after the patch was actually deployed on the realm, so this is all alive, and there's some very good improvements. For example, simulacrum splinters now drop in stacks at the end of the completion of the Delirium encounter, which is really good. It's just a mid-temporary solution for the fact that you cannot stop during Delirium. I mean, you can stop, I do it, I go really slow, but the truth is it's really ineffective, and you lose out a lot of actual drops if you do it like that, while the best strategy is to just run ahead, kill everything, and then come back to loot, which though makes it really annoying to do every time. But yeah, I still don't know why they added the timer to the Delirium. I guess they just like the speed clear meta anyway. But still, they also made visual adjustment to the mist to improve visibility of effects. And for example, they added colors to monster, which has been extremely effective. So if you haven't been in game yet, the red, there's you know, the smaller monster that explode on contact. Yeah, they are now red, and you can definitely see them, and you can feel the fact that they are dangerous, so you will jump away before getting in contact with them. And there's also another color, can't really remember what it is, but it's for the Delirium on death modifiers appearing on some monsters, and yeah, you can actually see them much better than before. Also, some skills have had an improved telegraphing, and there's been an update on a lot of skills to be seen much better, so that's really nice, and you can actually see these improvements in game, you feel them, so they're definitely really good stuff there. Also reduce the likelihood of the talisman reward type being chosen for the Delirium rewards, And we could open a whole huge parenthesis on Talisman and the fact that they shouldn't even be in the game right now because you can't do shit with them. But still, well, just know that they should be dropping less now, instead of even box, even like the weapon rewards are better than Talisman right now. So yeah, that's how it is. Also, some general improvements which are really good as well. For example, you are now able to select an Atlas mission via the map device. I mean, this took ages and countless Reddit posts for it to happen, but it happened and it is great. I mean, you don't really need most of your masters into your map device right now, or into your hideout right now, but you still do for some, for the optional things like unveiling stuff and all the likes. And there's also a whole new other of things, random things, and a lot, and I mean a lot of bug fixes. So definitely a really good patch. You can tell by how long these patch notes are. Also, there's been so many quality of life in here. To be honest, I feel like GG could take a little bit more time between leaks, because the actual visibility of the monsters, how they are now, compared to how they were before. I mean, how did they even ship like they were before? But still, right now they are really nice. So if you dropped the league because you couldn't see shit and you hated Delirium, just give it another try. I might be better than it was before. If it isn't, well, we'll see you the next league. And yeah, I guess that was all for this week. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.